Hey y'all, I'm back with another all signs reading. And in this all signs reading, we're going to be doing why do people become jealous of you, okay? Starting off with the lovely Aries. Y'all can't, I'm going by putting my phone up. Y'all can't even see the shit. Okay, so, um, yeah, let's start with Aries. Spirit, please connect me with the Aries energy. Please protect me as I channel these messages for Aries. Please protect the Aries collective. Why do people often become jealous of Aries? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of the lovely Aries? Okay, you got Pisces placements in your chart, Aries. Well, like, I feel like you could be someone that gives off like siren energy. Okay, like maybe like you could have very beautiful eyes, so like your eyes could be like very seductive, or like I feel like your eyes could be very unique. Okay, and that's why people could find you to be very attractive, Aries. You could let's say like you are like maybe like my skin tone, you know what I mean? Or like let's say like you, this is just an example, you don't have to be like let's say you are a black person, okay? And you know, black people, we are mostly born with brown eyes, okay? You could be someone that you could be black and maybe you have blue eyes or you have green eyes, you know what I mean? But that's just an example, okay? And I feel like that's why people could be jealous of you, Aries. Like your beauty, your magnetism, okay? The aura that you radiate off of you, Aries. I have the Page of Swords here coming out here. I'm gonna pull some more cards. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Aries? I feel like Aries, people could find themselves to be jealous of you because I feel like maybe you are someone you get along with a lot of people, or like a lot of people naturally are drawn to you, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you could attract a lot of people. Maybe you aren't the type of person that you like big crowds, but somehow you always manage to get yourself in a big crowd, you know what I mean? And it's because of your aura, your magnetism, okay? You like, people just love being around you, Aries, okay? And you can't help that. What's the Page of Swords here with the Hierophant here in reverse? I got the World card here with the Three of Cups here in reverse. You could be someone with a platform, okay? It could be doing very well, and I feel like people could be jealous of that too, Aries. You have a big platform, it's doing well, okay? I also feel like with the Hierophant coming out here in reverse, Aries, you could be someone you you don't believe in what everybody else believes in, okay? Like I feel like you are someone, you have a mind of your own, and I feel like people could be jealous of that, that you got a mind of your own, Aries. um and I feel like some people feel like they may have to follow everybody else to simply fit in well, whereas you, Aries, you just you do whatever you do whatever the fuck you want to do, and you somehow always manage to fit in. And I feel like people could be jealous of that, Aries. I feel like some of these people, they they aren't satisfied with being by themselves. I feel like some of these people, they have to have a whole crowd to feel validated, to feel complete, you know, to get some type of validation, okay? And I feel like, Aries, you may not be that person. You're okay with being alone. You don't care who's around you and who's not around you, you know? And I feel like that's why people be jealous of you, Aries. Let's put some more cards. Why do people become jealous of Aries? I have a Judgment card here. You could be someone that sees right through people, and I feel like people would be jealous of you because you can see right through them. They probably have a hard time being able to read you, but you could read them in a heartbeat. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Aries? Like King of Swords here with the Hangman hammers. I also feel like, Aries, you could be someone, you go after what you believe in, or like you go after your desires, okay? And I feel like people become jealous because I also feel like you could be someone, no matter what obstacles are placed in your way, you manage your way to get through it. Okay, and I feel like people are jealous because of that. Okay, I also feel like it's this energy of like you can make everything look good. Like you could be going through something that's like very tragic, but you know you don't look like that. And I feel like that's why people become jealous of you, Aries. Okay. I also feel like if you are like going through something, you know, you don't let it get the best of you, and people will be jealous of that. Or like I also feel like you could be going through something, but you don't tell people what you're going through, and I feel like that also is a reason why people could be jealous of you because they feel like, you know, that you don't need nobody, and I feel like they wish they were like that. They wish like, oh, I wish I didn't have to, you know, maybe like spill my business to people to feel whole, to feel completed, you know what I mean? Or you know how some people they feel like to to be friends with certain people, they may feel like they have to like gossip their way. Okay, maybe you don't have to do that. You don't have to talk shit about people to gain friends. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous when it comes to that, Aries. Okay, I'm gonna pull some more cards. Why do people become jealous of Aries? The Empress here reversed with the Five of Wands in reverse. I was about to say Five of Swords. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is confirmation to what I said. You don't need people around you to feel content, or you don't need people around you to reach a level of status. You know what I mean? Or and even if you have status, you know you don't let that get to your head. And I feel like people could be intimidated by that. People could be jealous by that, and it's so weird how people can be jealous about like certain things. So I like I admit like I can get jealous too, but I'm not gonna let that take over. You know what I mean? Like I use my jealousy to inspire me. But and you could be like that too, Aries, and I feel like people could be jealous of that too. Duh. I feel like Aries, for some of you, like you could be in this mindset. Like when people could like try to get in a fight with you, they could like try to start shit with you, and maybe instead of like giving them the reaction that they may want you to give them, maybe like you go about your day, you mind your own business. You know what I mean? I feel like people could be jealous about that because you're not caving in to them. You're not giving them what they want. But that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that does end up resonating for you. Thank you guys for watching. If it does, please let me know in the comments. If you aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, okay? Click that motherfucking hot one. But yeah, thank you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Why do people become jealous of Taurus? 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 I have the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles with the Death card coming out here. You could be someone that goes with the flow, Taurus. I feel like people could be jealous about that. I also feel like you could be someone, maybe like you don't hold grudges. I feel like you could be someone like you easily move on from certain people or certain situations, and I feel like people could be jealous because of that. I also feel like Taurus, like I feel like you could be about your money, but I feel like you don't let that consume you, okay? And I feel like people could be jealous about that. Like maybe like yeah, you like what you may like materialistic things, but you know that's not what life is mainly about. Like I feel like you know like one day we gonna die, you know, and I feel like maybe like you could just be in this mindset of just wanting to enjoy life, just wanting to enjoy the good things that life has to offer you. And I feel like you could be someone that you're not really worried about the materialistic things. Again, like, I feel like you could like materialistic things, but it's not your whole life. You know what I mean? And I feel like people could be jealous about that. Let me see. Why do people become jealous of Taurus? Well, I feel like you could have certain materialistic things too, and I feel like people could be jealous about that too. Like you could be someone you are living very comfortably, or like you know you're just okay where you're at in this wherever you're at in your life, and I feel like people are jealous of you because you're content, you're satisfied. For some of you, you could be doing something that you love, and I feel like people could be jealous of that. You could be doing, especially if you are someone like you're making money about like from like a hobby that you enjoy doing or something like that. And I feel like people could be jealous about that. One of my cards on the ground, y'all. Hold on. Even when I'm in the bed, still can't stop my cards from falling on the ground. But it's okay because I'm comfortable. I have a Queen of Swords coming out here in reverse. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Taurus, because I feel like you could be someone, you have a very beautiful soul, okay? But I feel like you could also get ugly in a heartbeat if you have to. And I feel like people could be jealous of that. Like I feel like you could be someone, you are very balanced within your emotions. You know what I mean? I feel like you could be someone like you're not afraid to tell people how it is. You could be very blunt, okay? Because I feel like Tauruses are very known to be blunt, but at least some of the Taurus I've met, I feel like they're very blunt. But and I feel like people could be jealous of that because you're not afraid to speak what you have to say. And I feel like a lot of these people, they are scared to, you know what I mean, maybe scared to be themselves. They feel like they can't voice everything that's on their mind. They feel like they can't voice their own opinion, you know what I mean. These could be people that are followers and not leaders, and you could be a leader, Taurus, and I feel like people could be jealous about that. Why are people jealous of Taurus? Why do people become jealous of Taurus? Yeah, I have the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like you look good, okay? You could be someone that you are attracting a lot of wealth towards you, or a lot of abundance towards you. And I feel like people are jealous. The Justice card here coming out. Jealous, haters, yes. Jealousy and haters. That's what they are. Cause I feel like these people may feel like it's not fair that you're living a certain lifestyle, okay? But it's like the lifestyle chose you, baby. Okay. um or you know, like you get up and do the work. You know, like how is it your fault? It's their fault if they're not doing nothing about it. Like how's that your fault, Taurus? What's this Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Justice card? Why do people become jealous of really a Taurus? I feel like you could have a very nice body, Taurus. I feel like people could be jealous because you have a nice body. You know, you could have curves all in the right places. And it doesn't matter like what size you are. You know what I mean? Because there are people out here. You could be like skinny and or what society deemed to be skinny, and you could have people that are jealous of you for being skinny. Or you could be a little thicker, and you have people that are jealous of you for being thicker. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. I feel like people are just, you look good in their eyes, and they find that to be intimidating. They are jealous, okay? Because they could feel like they're not looking good. You know what I mean? They could compare themselves to you, and they feel like you look better than them, okay? Taurus. I also feel like maybe for some of you, like these people could be jealous of you because whoever these people are, you may know, but I feel like they could be jealous of you because again, like I feel like they could be seeing you in like your lifestyle, or like how you look, or like the way you carry yourself. I feel like they could be viewing it as unfair, because I feel like that's something that has to do with them, though. Honestly, it has to do with them, Taurus. Nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. They probably have some like inner child wounds that they need to heal, or you know what I mean, some insecurities that they need to heal, or something that they may need to fix about themselves. But are they doing it? Probably not. Or they could be, but I don't know. I don't know them, so I can't really say. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Taurus? The Page of Cups here, the Page of Pentacles. You could look very young for your age, Taurus. I feel like people could be jealous about that, or yeah, or like even if I feel like you could be someone like you could, you know, you never look. Mm, you look young for your age, or like I guess it's the same thing. So I feel like, especially like people that could have known you for a long time, like I feel like people could be seeing like you are aging and you still like you age, but like you don't look how. Well, let's say like you are 43, okay, but you don't look 43. You know what I mean? You are aging graciously, okay. And I feel like people could be very jealous of that because I feel like people that could have known you for a while, like they seen you from like when you were 15 to when you were like 25 to when you were like 36 to when you were like 42. And I feel like they could like damn, this person, like they don't age, you know, like they still look the fuck good. What the fuck, they in their 80s now, they still look the fuck good. What the fuck, they 85 and they still look like they 50. What the fuck? You know, or like they could feel like you aging backwards, you know. I feel like these people could feel like maybe like you doing beauty spells or something, like, or like you know, you doing some witchcraft or something to like make yourself look good, make your appearance stand out or something like that. Why are people jealous of Taurus? Other four wands here, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I feel like Taurus, some people could be jealous of you because like I feel like this has to do with like you maybe like you don't hold grudges, okay? I feel like you could be someone someone could do you so wrong, but you know you may put them in a certain spot, you know what I mean, and just love them from a distance, but whatever they did, it don't stop your shine. It don't stop your growth. It don't stop you from getting the things that you want out of life. And I feel like people could find that to be, you know, very intimidating. They are jealous, okay, because they could feel like, you know, they let certain people get in their way, or you know what I mean. Like they feel like certain betrayals, certain heartbreaks, it could still be affecting them to this day, and they aren't doing no type of healing work. You know what I mean? And or maybe they could be, but it's taking them a little bit, okay. But whatever the case may be, like they could be still harboring grudges, okay. And the fact, like I feel like you could make it look easy. Like I feel like you can make forgiving people look easy, Taurus, okay. Even though you know it's not. And I feel like I also feel like you could still like be casual with people or like cordial with people. You know what I mean? Like you may not like somebody, but you still gonna be cordial with them. And I feel like people could be find out could be jealous of you because they may feel like, oh, if I don't like somebody, you know, it's automatically like fuck them. I ain't being cordial with them. Like for an example, let's say you don't like a coworker, and like these people could know like you don't like them, or they could know you don't like this person, and they be like, oh, if I was you, Taurus, I would be letting this person know I don't like them. I would be, you know, they could like want to comment on this person's appearance every chance they get, or they could want to comment on your appearance every chance they get. But you don't, Taurus. You may even compliment them. You know what I mean? And I feel like they don't like that, and they get jealous, Taurus. But that's what I got for you, Taurus. I hope that does end up resonating, okay? Or you just find it to be entertaining. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah. Bye, Taurus. Okay, let's move on to Cancer. Why do people find Cancer to be, I mean, not Cancer, I'm sorry, Gemini. I'm sorry. Why do people be jealous of Gemini? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Gemini? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Gemini? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Gemini? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Gemini? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Gemini? I have a devil card here with the Seven of Cups here. I feel like you could have like the opposite sex jealous of you, Gemini. Like I feel like you could look like really good. You know what I mean? Like you could have well, let's say like you're a woman, okay, and I feel like other women could be jealous of you because maybe like you are very attracted to the opposite sex. You know what I mean? Like the opposite sex always want to like if you are a woman, you know, men always want to come up to you. They always want to talk to you. They always want to try to get to know you. You know what I mean? Because you look good, Gemini. Okay. Or I also feel like it could be men. You could be attracting men and women. In even though if you may not be interested in men or you may not be interested in women, but both of them, you know, come up to you and be like, oh damn, Gemini, you looking good. Can I get your number? Can we chill? Can we hang out? And I feel like people could be jealous of you because of that, Gemini. Okay. Damn. You could have Scorpio placements in your chart or Capricorn placements in your chart, Gemini. I have the Seven of Wands here with the Five of Wands. I feel like you look attractive, Gemini. I feel like also, Gemini, people could be jealous of you because like maybe like no matter what you got going on in your life, you don't give up. You know what I mean? You don't throw in the towel. You keep going. You keep your head held high. You're positive. Okay. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Gemini, because you could be going through something and people could know that you're going through something, and but you still have a smile on your face. You know what I mean? Or like you're still uplifting other people, and I feel like that's why people could be jealous of you. Okay. Or like you're still kind to other people. Some people when they're going through shit, like they mean to everybody. They're gonna wear it, you know what I mean, and they're also like fucking disgusting towards other people. Okay. But you're not like that, Gemini. Okay. Even if you do have your bad days, you know what I mean, even when you do you are a little snappy, I thought maybe like you right away, like you are somebody to apologize, you know what I mean, for the way you behave, or I feel like even when you may be snappy towards people, I feel like people could like understand, you know what I mean, and they may like not really take a knowledge of it, and I feel like people could get jealous of that. Okay, I had a King of Pentacles here with the Four of Cups. You could be someone with a business with this King of Pentacles here, or you could be someone that has a lot of money. You could be someone of status, you know what I mean? I feel people could be jealous of that. They could be wondering like, how the fuck is this person making this money? How did this person start this business? Where did they even get the time from to start this business? You know what I mean? And I feel like people are jealous because you've made the time to start your own business, and it could be like working out for you. Okay. Why do people become jealous of Gemini? I have Justice card come out here in reverse. What's the Justice in reverse? Why do people become jealous of? Don't you? Oh yeah, I caught your ass. You thought you were gonna fall on the floor, but you didn't. I caught your ass. But anyways, you have the Justice card here in reverse with the Temperance. I feel like Gemini, male or woman, you could have like a very angelic appearance. Okay, like or like you could look like someone that's very innocent, but you may not be innocent though. I feel like people could be jealous by that because like you look innocent. That's so weird. That's so fucking weird, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like more people could feel like you could get away with murder, Gemini. People could be jealous because they could feel like you could get away with murder, or you have gotten away with murder. Okay, not literal murder, but like you got away with certain shit. I feel like people are jealous of that because they could feel like if they were in your spot, if it was them to do what you did, they wouldn't have gotten away with it. They would have got caught, but you got off the hook. You know what I mean? Or you didn't get caught. And I feel like people could be jealous about that. Gemini, why do people get jealous of Gemini? Gosh, like, can I talk? I'll be talking too fast. My lips be running. I got the Magician here. with the Two of Cups here. I feel like you could be like very talented, Gemini. Maybe like you could sing, you could dance, you could act, you model. You know, you could do it all. People, I feel like they jealous of it, but like they find it to be attractive too. Okay. Um, what's the Magician with the Two of Cups? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Gemini? Don't you? Oh, I didn't catch that one. I didn't catch that one. I tried though. Okay. I also have the Five of Pentacles. What's this Five of Pentacles here? Why do people find themselves to become jealous of Gemini? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like people could be viewing you like you're very blessed by the universe. You know what I mean? Like the universe love your ass, Gemini. And I feel like people could be jealous of that. They could feel like everything's always working out in your favor, or yeah. I got moon clock in reverse. I feel like people could be jealous about the way you think, Gemini, your mind. Okay, I feel like your mind could be very unique. Okay, I feel like people are jealous about that. People, they could feel like, they're not unique. They could feel like they're boring. Okay, and they could find you to not be boring. They could find you to be very entertaining, and they're jealous. Okay, like if your, I feel like your mindset and like maybe like the way you put things together, Gemini. You could have a good way with words. Okay. I have the Five of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles here. It's stumping me. I feel like you could have changed your mindset, or like you could have changed the way you think, or the way you have thought in the past. I feel like people could be jealous of that. Okay, because maybe like they could be still having negative mindsets when it comes to certain things. Maybe like when it comes to their own life, their finances, and I feel like maybe at one point, these people saw you to be thinking like very negative when it came to your life, when it came to your finances, and I feel like maybe like you've got out of that. Okay, and I feel like these people are very jealous. Okay, I feel like you could be in this mindset where you feel like the universe loves you, the universe gonna cater to you, and they jealous of that. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that is resonating for you. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah. See you guys next time, Gems. And if you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button. If it does resonate for you, please call me. Okay, if you would like to share. I appreciate all the love and the support. Bye, Gems. Okay, let's move on to what's up, Gemini? Cancer. Yeah, okay, Cancer. I was about to skip Gemini to do Cancer, and then I forgot Cancer's after Gemini. What the fuck? Okay. How do people currently? I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Why do people become jealous of Cancer? There we go. Why do people become jealous of Cancer? Why do people become jealous of Cancers? 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 I have the Knight of Swords here. I feel like Cancer people could be jealous of you because like no matter like how tired you may be, you may still get shit done. You know what I mean? I feel like people could be jealous of that because if they feeling tired, they probably want to lay around, slouch. Don't want to do shit. But I feel like maybe like when you tired of doing, when you tired, maybe like you want that time to rest. You know what I mean? You don't. You still continue to push through, strive, do whatever. Okay. Me, if I'm tired, I'm gonna lay my ass down. I like to sleep. Okay, I love taking naps, so I'm gonna make sure I give me a nap in. I literally had took a nap earlier today, and that's why I'm up right now, and that's why I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do an all science reading. Well, I'm gonna take me a nap. I love me some sleep. Call me lazy, I don't care. I'm getting my sleep. I'm getting my rest. Okay. Especially since I realized how important it is to get sleep. Now I make sure I make sure I get my sleep. Okay. I have the moon card coming out here. You got Pisces placements in your chart, Cancer. I have the Five of Wands here. But I also feel like people could be view you like you are someone that's very intuitive, and I feel like they're jealous of that. Okay. Um, I also feel like Cancer people could be jealous of you because I feel like you could be you're not someone to act out of emotions, okay, or hmm you like you could be emotionally balanced, and I feel like people could be jealous of that. I feel like maybe people could try to, and I think I said this in Aries too. You have Aries placements in your chart, Cancer, but people could be like they could try to get a reaction out of you, and you don't give them that reaction that they want. So I feel like they could be jealous about that. They could feel intimidated because they could feel like if they were in your shoes, they would have gave that reaction that they may have wanted. Okay. Um. What's this Nine of Swords in reverse with the Moon card here? Why do people become jealous of Cancer? I feel like you could be someone like you're not afraid to cry. Maybe you're not afraid to cry in people. You know what I mean? And I feel like people could be jealous of that because like you're not afraid to cry. You may like crying is a form of releasing. I feel like people could be jealous because they feel like they can't cry. You know what I mean? Especially in front of people. Especially because like we live in a society where crying is seen as being weak. Okay, and I feel like you could be so like you don't care to cry in front of people, and I feel like people could be jealous of that. Why? I have no idea. Maybe yeah. I guess because they feel like they can't cry. They especially in front of people. Yeah. They. Oh Lord. Probably. They probably care about how other people see them. Um. Why do people? With the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you're not afraid to show emotion. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups coming out here. Like you aren't afraid to show love towards other people, okay, especially those that you care about. I feel like some people could become jealous of that. I feel like maybe Cancer, like you could have shown love towards people that weren't showing love to you back, and I feel like maybe even though they weren't showing you love, you still gave them love, okay. Excuse me. And I feel like these people are intimidated by that. They're jealous because of that. Cause I mean, I feel like they could not want to do that. You know what I mean? Or like, I also feel like no matter you could have been backstabbed in the back like 10,000 times, but you still show love, and I feel like people could be jealous of that, Cancer, because you're not letting whatever past hurt, you know what I mean, define who you are. You're not letting your past hurt or present hurt or future hurt or whatever the fuck. You're not letting it make you become like nonchalant, like you don't give a fuck. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous of that or like intimidated by that too. Um, yeah, yeah. Why do people become jealous of Cancer? Why do people become jealous of Cancer? One more card, please. Thank you. Yeah, with the Three of Swords here. Yep, that's confirmation. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Four Cups, maybe, you know, when you cry, or like when you feel in a certain type of way, you use it to motivate you to like do better. You know what I mean? And I'm channeling. I'm hearing a song. She was like, I hopped out my feelings and hopped into a bag. I mean, maybe that was you, Cancer. You got out your motherfucking feelings and you got into a motherfucking bag. And I feel like people could be jealous of you because they could be feeling like they still in their motherfucking feelings and they can't get no motherfucking bag. Okay. um. Or I also feel like for some of you, I don't know what you do, but maybe for some of you, like maybe like you could be a therapist, okay? And I feel like people could be jealous because you're a therapist. People would be jealous of the weirdest things, or like something about like you could be making money from something that people are like, I don't know. What's the Three of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles? I have those King of Swords here. But yeah, that feel like it's confirmation. Like you don't let heartbreak get the best of you. Okay, you move forward. You still make a lot of progress in your life. And people are jealous of that. I feel like they could wonder like, how do you do it? What are you doing to overcome heartbreak? Okay, these could be people, they are heartbroken and they feel like they are never gonna, you know, be able to move on from being heartbroken. Okay, or yeah, but that's what I got for you, Cancer. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this does end up resonating. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye. Let's move on to Leo. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Leo? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Leo? Spirit, please. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of the lovely Leos? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Leos? Out of Six of Cups here. I have a Three of Wands here coming out. Six of Cups, the Three of Wands. I feel like you could have had some childhood trauma. Maybe for some of you, Leos, and I feel like you are not letting that get the best of you. You're not letting that stop your shine, Leo. And I feel like people are jealous because I feel like these people could still have some childhood wounds, and I feel like they could be letting it stop them. You know what I mean? They could be letting it stop them from maybe like expressing themselves or opening new doors for themselves. Okay, Leo, and you're not, and I feel like people are jealous because you're not doing that. Yeah, you went through you had some childhood trauma, but you're not afraid to be you. You're not afraid to express yourself. You're not afraid to put yourself out there. You're not afraid to be Leo. Okay, why do people become jealous of you, Leo? Yeah, the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, double confirmation right there. I feel like the Six of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. I feel like for some of you Leos, like you could have grown up in a household, well, maybe like your parents, maybe they were there physically, but they weren't there for you mentally or emotionally. And I feel like you still find some way to, like, show love. You know what I mean? Care about other people, care about people that care about you. And I feel like these people could be jealous of you because they could feel like they can't do that. You know what I mean? They could feel like they still need that love from their parents to be able to love other people. Okay, and you're not like that, Leo. So people become jealous of you. Why do people become jealous of Leo? Why do people become jealous of Leo? Why do people become jealous of Leo? Well, I just feel like people could be jealous of how you care in the first place, or I also feel like people could be jealous of how people care about you. You know what I mean? How people show you love. Okay, or I feel like you even if you could have grown up in a very healthy family. Okay, and I feel like these people they could have grown up in maybe like in a toxic environment. They could have grew up around a family that didn't show them love. You know what I mean? They were there mentally. I mean, they weren't there mentally. They weren't there physically. I mean, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But they could be jealous of you because you did have that. You have a family that yeah, they were there physically and they were there mentally and they were there financially and they were there. You know, yeah. So I feel like people could be jealous of that. Leo. Why are people jealous of Leo? Why do people become jealous of Leo? The Empress here in reverse. And a Three of Swords. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Leo, because you could come off as if you don't need nobody, like you don't need them. Okay, I feel like these people they could feel like they need other people. You know what I mean? Especially like if you could be like a man or you could be a woman. You know what I mean? I feel like people could be jealous of you because you don't need the opposite sex. Like if you're a woman, you don't need no man. If you're a man, you don't need no woman. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous of that because they could feel like they need a man, they need a woman. You know what I mean? To feel whole, to feel complete, to feel satisfied, or to help them move on from like a certain trauma. You know what I mean? Or heartbreak. You know what I mean? Like some people could feel jealous of you, Leo, because I had it in my mind. I just forgot it. What the fuck? I feel like people may not want you to know that too. But I feel like people could be jealous of you because, yeah, that they may feel like they need a rebound, you know what I mean, to feel whole, to feel completely. And you don't. Maybe you are someone, you're fine with being alone, you know what I mean? Maybe for some of you're like, I'm okay with being alone for the rest of my life. I'm okay with being single for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? And people could be jealous of that. And with the Empress here, I feel like this is like you could have a child, okay? Or like you could be a single parent, okay? I feel like people could be jealous of that because you are a single parent, and I feel like you could be someone, you still talk to your baby mama or you still talk to your baby father, and I feel like people could be jealous because they may feel like they can't talk to their baby mama or they can't talk to their baby daddy, okay? You could also be good with kids. Okay, I feel like people could be jealous of that too because you're good with kids. Like you could be a babysitter or you were a babysitter, and I feel like people could be jealous because you could babysit their kids and they feel like you're better with their kids than they are with their own kids. You know what I mean? Or like I feel like people could be jealous of you, or like your parents could be jealous of you because you could have a kid and you have a really stable relationship with your kid, and they feel like they may not have a stable relationship with you, Leo. And I feel like people they could be jealous because of that. You know what I mean? Or like you could have people that are jealous of you because they could feel like they don't have no stable relationship with their kids. Oh, I think I already said that, but it's whatever. But yeah, y'all get it. People could feel like they don't have that connection with their kid, but you have that connection with your kid. And people are jealous of that. And then our swords come out here. Why are people jealous of Leo? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Leo? Yeah, cause I feel like you. I feel like you could be going through things, but you don't let it. You don't stress about it. Leo. And I feel like people could be jealous of that because They could be going through stuff, and they feel like they, it's always on their mind. They always stressing. They could feel like they always have something to worry about, and maybe you don't. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, like you look good. You look happy. You look satisfied. Even if you do, even if you are, worried about something, you're not letting it consume your entire being. You're not obsessing over it. Maybe you could be finding different ways on how to approach. You know what I mean? But that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. That's funny. Okay. Why do people become jealous of a Virgo? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgo? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgo? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgo? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgo? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgo? Virgo, yeah. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgo? I have the Chariot coming out here with the Six of Wands. I feel like you could be making a lot of progress in your life. I feel like people could be jealous of that, Virgo, or you could be in the public eye. People could be jealous because like you have some type of like public recognition. Okay. What's the Chariot here? I feel like maybe like you could be someone like you could be an influencer, you know what I mean, or you could be a singer, you could be a model, you could be an athlete, you could do whatever the fuck. And I feel like people could be jealous of that because like they may want to do those things. They may want to be a singer. They may want to be an athlete. They want to be an influencer. They may want to be a model, but they could feel like they don't know how to get there, And maybe instead of asking you, that they just rather be jealous of you. Okay. Why do people become jealous of Virgo? I have this 9 of Swords here. I feel like people could become jealous of you, Virgo, because they could feel like you don't have anything going on, or like you don't have nothing to be worried about. You don't have nothing to be stressed about. You could, you could have things to be worried about. You could be having things to be stressed about, but maybe like you don't, you know what I mean? You don't worry about it. You don't stress about it, even though you could, but you choose not to. Okay, I feel like people could be jealous of that, because like, what the fuck? How Virgo's mom just died, but they're not crying their eyes out. They look cool. They look collected. If my mom died, I would have been in jail. You know what I mean? But yeah, things like that. Virgo, well, that's an example. But let's see. Why do people become jealous of Virgo? Why do people become jealous of the lovely Virgos? Why do people become jealous of Virgos? I have the 8 of Swords here. With the Sun card coming out. You could have Leo placements in your chart, Virgo. You could have a Leo rising, Virgo. You don't have to. You just have Leo placements in your chart somewhere. But you could also have Gemini placements in your chart. Or like you could have a lot of air placements in your chart. Heavy Gemini though. You could have heavy Gemini placements in your chart even though you're a Virgo. But yeah, I feel like you could make things look good. Like you could be going through something but you make it look good. People will never know that you're actually going through something unless you tell them. Okay? Even though you may be going through something, you still have a a smile on your face. You know what I mean? You still out here trying to uplift other people. You still being positive. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous about that because they could feel like they can't be like that. They could feel like they gotta be they can't put a smile on their face, or you know what I mean, they can't fake the fun. You know, they not happy, so they gonna show that they not happy. Okay. Why do people become jealous of Virgos? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgos? I have the Three of Wands here. What's the Three of Wands? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Virgo? Also the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you could have your own business. You don't have to, or like I feel like you could look. It could be like a certain way you dress. I feel like people could be jealous of like the way you dress. Ooh, that's crazy. Well, I also feel like people could be jealous of you, Virgo, because like maybe like you know what you like, you know what you don't like. Okay, people could be find out to be intimidating, and they could be jealous because they they may not know what they like, they may not know what they don't like. You know what I mean? Like let's say like you know how you want to dress. You know what I mean? And some people could be jealous of you because they could try to put on that like you dress a certain way, and these people could try to dress like that too, but they may feel like it may not look as good as it does on you. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like they be jealous. Okay, they be jealous. They like your style, and your style don't fit them, and they jealous. Find your own style, baby. It's okay. The Eight of Wands here, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Virgo, because you could have people that like giving to you. You know what I mean? Well, you could have people that well, the King of Pentacles here. You could be, let's say you're a woman. You know what I mean? You could attract a lot of wealthy men that want to give to you. They'll just want to spend money on you, just to be spending money on you. And I feel like people could be jealous of that because they could feel like they can't attract men like that, or they can't attract women like that. They just want to spend money on them. You know what I mean? Ooh. I already made up my mind. I ain't spending money on nobody. You ain't spending money on me, nigga. I'm not spending money on you. Period. The fuck? Cause like, where I'm spending money on you, and God knows what you doing. No, the fuck? Got me fucked up. But I have a Son of Cups here in reverse with the Ten of Wands. I feel like Virgo, people could feel like no matter what you do, people like to be around you. People will gravitate towards you, and I feel like people could be jealous of you because of that, Virgo. Okay. Also, the Son of Cups here with the Ten of Wands. I feel like it could be like the way you think, Virgo. Like maybe like you could be. People could be seeing you as like overly optimistic. You know what I mean? Like you way too positive. Like I feel like people could feel like in certain situations, like they could expect you to be, miserable, depressed, just sad. Okay, and you're not in that energy that they expect you to be, but you're not. You're actually happy. You're actually glowing. You're actually smiling. You know what I mean? And people become jealous of that because it's like, what the fuck, yo. You just got in a car wreck. How the fuck are you smiling? What? You should be crying. You should be miserable. How are you not? You know what I mean? Or your husband literally just cheated on you. How are you smiling? How are you laughing? The fuck is wrong with you? You know? How are you not crying in your room? How are you not changing your appearance? Things like that. But that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's go ahead and move on to Libra. Wow. Man, I'm coming sleepy. Oh, I love water. Anyways, why do people become jealous of Libra? Why do people become jealous of Libra? Why do people become jealous of Libra? Oh my god, I just love singing, y'all. I'm sorry, don't mind me. Why do people become jealous of Libras? Why do people become jealous of Libras? I'm thinking about something. You could like to sing. I think I'm thinking about High School Musical. High School Musical could be important to you, Libra. Why do people become jealous of Libra? Why do people become jealous of Libra? I got the Emperor here in reverse. The Ace of Wands here. And the Five of Swords. I thought people could be jealous of Libra because like maybe like you could feel like you have no control over a certain situation, but maybe like instead of throwing a tantrum, you maybe go focus on the things that you can control, or you find a different way on how to do something, or like I feel like you could find new ways on how to manifest something for you. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous of that. Well, I feel like people could be jealous of you, Libra, because they could feel like they have no type of control over you. You know what I mean? You have a mind of your own. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay. Yeah. What's this Five of Swords here? Why do people become jealous of Libra? Out of Four of Pentacles here. I feel like maybe for some of you, people could be jealous of you because, like I feel like this could be like friendships. You know what I mean? Like let's say, you told your bestie, your man or your woman, they cheated on you. You know what I mean? And you may miss this person, and you may, okay, it could be like that. Like it could be. I feel like it could be. I'm explaining both ways, but like you may want this person back. You may miss them. You know what I mean? But you may not let that person know. You know what I mean? Or like you're not gonna go back to that person. You're just gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna miss them. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go back to them. And I feel like people could be jealous of you because they could feel like they gonna miss that person and they gonna go back to that person too. Even though they may know that they should not be going back to that person, they gonna go back to that person and hit that person up. Okay. And that's why I feel like people could be jealous of you, Libra. And then I also feel like people could be jealous of you, Libra, because well, let's say like you have an ex, okay, and a certain ex may want you back, and I feel like people could be jealous of you because, like, let's say like you have an ex and they dealt with other people, but they don't want those other people, they want you, okay, Libra. And I feel like them other people, like them side pieces, are jealous of you because the person that they may want, they don't want them, they want you, Libra. And I feel like that's why they jealous. Okay, that's why you got people jealous, Libra. Okay. Why do people become jealous of Libra? Oh, I have the Eight of Pentacles coming out here. With the Three of Cups. Let me switch my position so I can get more comfortable. Cups to Three of Cups. I feel like people become jealous of you. I think I said this in a different sign too. I don't remember what sign. I think it might be Taurus, Aries. You can have Taurus or Aries placements in your chart, Libra. But I feel like people could be jealous of you because you don't need other people. Like I feel like you do just fine with certain people in your life and without certain people in your life. Okay, and they may feel like they can't. They may need certain people in their life to be okay. Okay, like you fine without that man. You don't need that man. You are happily moving on without them. And I feel like they feel like they do need that man, or they feel like they do need that woman. Okay, but you don't, Libra, and people are jealous about that. Okay, people could feel like they may need you, but you don't feel like you need them. They jealous of that. Okay, I feel like people could be jealous of like how much you like grown, or like how much excuse me, how much you are pouring into yourself, Libra. I also feel like Libra, like you could be someone, maybe you don't like to drink, or maybe like you don't like to smoke, and I feel like people could be jealous of that. Okay, because like, they could feel like they need to get drunk to feel whole within themselves. You know what I mean? They could feel like they need to get high to feel whole within themselves. And maybe you do drink, and maybe you do smoke, but like you're not doing it on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? Like maybe you just do it here and there. And they may feel like they need to do that shit every day. They need to wake up automatically. Let me go smoke real quick. Whether it's like a cigarette, hit the vape, some weed. You know what I mean? Or like just doing drugs in general. They may feel like they gotta be fiending for it. While you Libra, you're like, oh man, I don't need that. I don't need drink. I don't need a drink to be satisfied. I don't need drugs to be satisfied. Like I have myself, and that's more satisfying to me than going to the club every weekend or every fucking day and getting lit and drunking till I can't fucking think no more. You know. I feel like people could be jealous of you about that, Libra. Okay. Why do people become jealous of Libra? The Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you could have some type of platform, Libra. People could be jealous because you have some type of platform. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous because maybe like you maybe you could just start at this platform and you could be already gaining followers or subscribers or whatever the fuck, and people could be jealous of you because maybe like you could be making a lot of progress in a short amount of time, and people are jealous about that. Okay, I feel like you could have a lot of people that care about you. Okay, like especially like if you do have a platform, your supporters, your subscribers, or whatever, could show you how much they love you, show how much they care about you, so show how much they want you to continue to do whatever the fuck that you're doing. And I feel like people are jealous of that about that. Okay, I feel like people could be jealous of how you can maybe like move a crowd. Okay, maybe how much of a leader you are. Okay, or like the way you could be like a smooth talker. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous about that. So I'm here, smooth operator. Anyways, don't mind me, y'all. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra. I'm gonna move on. Let's go on to Scorpio. Why do people find themselves becoming jealous of Scorpios? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Scorpios? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Scorpios? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Scorpios? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Scorpios? I have the Hangman here in reverse, the Two of Wands here, and the Nine of Cups. I mean the King of Cups. I mean Nine of Pentacles. What the fuck? Nine of Pentacles. I'm sorry. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, what am I on, Scorpio? I feel like people could be jealous of you, Scorpio, because You don't let certain things get in the way of like you shine your own personal goals that you have for yourself. Okay, like let's say like you were working on um, being fit, okay, and maybe like you're consistently showing up to the gym every day. You know what I mean? And I feel like people could be jealous of that because they feel like they may only go to the gym once a week, or they may only go to the gym once a month. Well, you going to the gym every 3 days. You know what I mean? Um, and they're jealous about that. Okay, or like I feel that these people could be making excuses for themselves. They could feel like they could even though they want to go in a gym and a certain fitness goal, they make excuses for themselves. They like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Something happened to me today. I don't feel like going to the gym today. I'm gonna go to tomorrow. And I feel like they could be jealous because like you could have a lot of things going on for you, but you still gonna hit up that motherfucking gym. They don't matter what time, 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock at night, 12 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon. It don't matter. You gonna be in that motherfucking gym. Okay. I also feel like Scorpio, maybe for some of you, you could eat a lot. Okay, you love food, but you don't gain no weight, and I feel like people could be jealous about that, Scorpio. Okay, you could eat like all the ice cream in the world, but you don't gain no ice cream weight. Okay, and people get jealous about that, and you have a fast metabolism. Okay, Scorps, you can have Libra placements in your chart. Scorpio, you don't have to though. The Hermit here a little bit. I feel like people could view you to be you're very smart or very wise. Like you could be someone that's like very mature for your age, and I feel like people are just of you because of that. Okay, maybe they feel like it took them a little bit to grow up. And here you are. You could be younger, especially if it's like older to people that are older than you. I feel like they are the main ones that could be jealous of like how smart you are. Okay, because you're very mature for your age. You could know a lot. Okay, I feel like you could have been teaching these people some things that they may have not even known. Okay, and I feel like they jealous of that. They for themselves to be very intimidated by that, because I feel like there's a lot of older people, especially like old people, you know what I mean, that feel like they can't learn nothing from nobody that's younger than them. And that's so false. That's so false. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can learn from people that are older than you. You can learn from people that are younger than you. Okay, you can learn from people that are the same age as you. Okay, um, but yeah. They could feel like they not that smart, or like I feel like there are things that they feel like they should have known, you know what I mean, but way before you did, but for some reason they may have not. Okay, and I feel like they jealous about that. Libra, I mean Scorpio. Again, you could have Libra placements in your chart. You could have Virgo placements in your chart too. Scorpio, I keep wanting to say Libra, maybe because I just did Libra. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Scorpio? I feel like people can find themselves to be jealous of you, Scorpio, because you use your discernment. You maybe like when people are playing in your face, and you may just like completely like cut people out. You may completely, or like you just detach yourself. And I feel like people could be jealous of that because they could feel like they can't do that. They could feel like they have to. They could feel like they get moody. They act a certain way. Maybe like when you just cut people off, you don't say nothing, you just cut them off, or you just distance yourself, you don't say nothing. You know what I mean? And I thought that's what really makes people jealous, because you don't say nothing. Okay, and they could feel like maybe if you do that to them, they would say something. You know what I mean? If they were playing in your face, I mean, if you were playing in their face, they could feel like they wouldn't be able to cut you off like that, especially like in silence. They could feel like they would have to cuss you out. They would have to maybe like play get back or whatever the fuck. Okay. I feel like you could be someone you could go with the flow. Okay, you could be someone that you maybe you think about the future, but you don't let it consume your whole well being. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous about that because they could feel like they always stressing about their future. They always wanting to know maybe what their future has in store for them. Okay, maybe you just like, oh, whatever God has for me, I'm okay, and they be like, the fuck, how you think like that, Scorpio? Can I get your mind? Can I be thinking like that, Scorpio? Um, yeah, and that's why they be jealous. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I know that was a little short. I'm sorry. I'm trying to move on. Yeah, that was a little quick. Sorry. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this does resonate for you. For this, please let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't be afraid to give this video a like. Okay, share, please. Mwah. Thank you, Scorps. Mwah. Bye. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Sagittarius? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Sagittarius? I don't know. Is it just me? But I've been finding myself to be really sleepy these days. And I was on Instagram, and it says something about why, like, people with certain placements, are going to be like more tired this I forgot what it said, but I've been feeling so sleepy lately. Like, I literally took a nap. I literally just took a nap, and I'm already feeling sleepy again. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Also, I'm trying to go a little fast so I can go and take me nap. So I can go to sleep. I'm not going to take me now. I'm going to sleep. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Sagittarius? I have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Sagittarius, because they could feel like you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're taking the right actions. You're making the right decisions. Okay, and I feel like people find themselves to be jealous because they could feel like they not taking the right actions. They constantly making the wrong decisions. You know what I mean? When it comes to like their love life, their finances, whatever the fuck. Okay, they could feel like things are going really well for you, or they could feel like you don't have to really worry about nothing because everything just so happily always work out for you in your favor. Okay, Sag, why do people find themselves to be jealous of Sagittarius? I have the Five of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles here. Sag, maybe for some of you, I don't know how, about all of you, but maybe for some of you, you live life with no regrets. Okay, I feel like people could be jealous of that because they could feel like they do live life with regrets. Okay. Yeah, especially maybe when it comes to like financially, like maybe you could be someone, you want them pair of shoes, you gonna buy them pair of shoes. Okay, I feel like some people may be jealous of you because they feel like they can't buy them pair of shoes. They gonna have to wait off a little bit. You know what I mean? They're a little disappointed. They're upset because they can't buy them pair of shoes that they want, but you can. Sagittarius, I'm about to say Aries. You could have Aries placements in your chart. Yeah. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Sagittarius? You could be people could be jealous of you because you are intuitive, Sag. You listen to your own intuition. You trust your gut feeling. Okay, so I feel like these people that are jealous of you about your intuition because they could feel like they don't listen to their intuition. They could feel like they doubt themselves. Okay, yeah, with the Page of Wands here. Especially maybe when it comes to, again, I feel like that relates to what I said earlier. So I feel like it's just confirmation to what I said earlier. Like, people could feel like you're making the right decisions when it comes to your own life. you're moving in the right direction. You may know that you are moving in the right direction. I feel like these people are just because they could feel like, they're constantly worrying about if they're doing the right thing, if they're making the right choices for themselves. Okay, and I feel like they see that you're not. You know what I mean? And they see that you are making the right decisions for yourself, and they're jealous because of that. Okay. I feel like people could be jealous of you because you could be someone you get along with people, okay? Or I feel like you could be someone you get along with you get, you are fine with being around your, oh my God, can I English? You are fine with being by yourself. And I feel like no matter where you're at, people always gravitate towards you, People enjoy being around you. And I also feel like you could be alone, and all of a sudden you just have a group of people wanting to get to know you, wanting to talk to you, smile up in your face. You know what I mean? And I feel like people could be jealous of that because they could feel like, when they alone, they stay alone. They don't have nobody coming up to them. They don't have nobody talking to them. I feel like you could be the life of the party, Sagittarius, and people find that to be jealous because they could feel like they boring, they lame. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for watching it. If this does resonate, please let me know in the comments, or just simply give this video a like. I appreciate you guys just taking the time to watch. Okay, thank you, Saggies. Mwah. Bye. See you guys next time. Let's move on to Capricorn. Why do people come jealous of Capricorn? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Capricorn? I just said no swords here. I feel like Capricorn, you are a Earth sign, and you could be like very calculated, okay? And I feel like people could be jealous of how like calculated you are, or like I feel like you Capricorn, you don't be doing certain shit that is gonna waste your fucking time. And I feel like people become jealous of that because maybe they find themselves to always be doing shit that's just a waste of their motherfucking time. Like maybe they don't be realizing something is going to be wasting their time, but you may already see like, oh, okay, this is going to be a waste of my time. I ain't going to entertain this mess, okay? And I feel like people could be jealous of that. Yeah. I have a star card here in reverse. Ooh, thank you. Did not fall on the ground. Thank you so much. Mwah. Anyways, the star card here reverse, the Hermits. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Capricorn, because like you could be someone you taking the time to heal. You're taking the time to move on from certain things that happened to you in this lifetime. I feel like people could be jealous of that. Okay, they may feel like they can't do that. You know what I mean? But they can. They just choosing not to, or they're just making excuses for themselves. Yeah. Why do people find themselves to become jealous of Capricorn? I got Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. With the Knight of Wands coming out here at the bottom of the deck. 212 could be significant to you, or something about 12 could be significant to you. Capricorn, you could also have Sagittarius placements in your chart. So I'm about to call you Sag. You could have a Sagittarius jealous of you, Capricorn. But anyways, there's a Nine of Pentacles here reverse with Two Cups and Ace of Cups. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Capricorn, because maybe like how much you're showing up for yourself, how much you're taking the time to love yourself, pouring into yourself. Again, reflecting when it comes to yourself. I feel like you got a lot of people definitely jealous of that, because I feel like this energy is coming out heavily, okay, on how much like you're pouring into yourself. You could have been, someone that gave a lot of love to other people, and I feel like you're taking that back, and I feel like people are jealous of that and feeling intimidated by it too, because they don't want you to be doing that. You know what I mean? They want you to continue to be pouring into them, but you cut that shit off, okay? And people are jealous about that. They don't like it. They could feel like, they can't do that. Okay, if the roles were reversed, they could feel like they could be they could have a hard time not wanting to pour in, you know. Yeah, I thought they don't like you not pouring into them. They could be another Capricorn. But anyways, why do people become jealous of Capricorn? The King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. You could have your own business, or you could have a lot of money. Well, I feel like you could be someone that's very good with money, okay? And I feel like people could be jealous about that, Capricorn, because they could feel like every time they earn money, they always spending it. They be spending on the most dumbest shit too, okay? And maybe you're not. You're very good when it comes to money. You spend money when when you need to spend money, okay? And I feel like these people are just because of that. They spend money on shit they know that they do not need to be spending money on, and then they get upset later on because they broke and don't have no money. Okay. Yeah. I'll pull a few more, I guess. Why do people become jealous of Capricorn? I got Son of Cups here. I feel like because people could be feeling like you are on the right track to maybe like success, because they happen to put oh, okay, yeah, I feel like you could be someone, you're not doing something that everybody else is doing, okay. And I feel like people could be jealous of that, because I feel like they could feel like they can't be like that. They could feel like they have to be doing what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? Let's say their family are all nurses. They feel like they have to be a nurse, but in reality, they may want to be a model. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Aquarius? Dang. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Aquarius? Got the Two of Cups here. Automatically, Aquarius, I want to say people are jealous of you because you could be pouring into yourself, okay? You loving yourself. I feel like you could be looking really good, really attractive, okay? I feel like it could be reflecting on the inside and the outside, and people are jealous of that, okay? The Queen of Swords here. I also feel like Aquarius, people could be jealous of you because with the Queen of Swords here, you're not afraid to tell people that maybe like you don't like them, that you don't fuck with them. Oh, you're not afraid to tell people about themselves. I feel like you could have people that want to tell you about yourself, Aquarius, but they don't. They could feel intimidated by you, and they jealous of you. Okay. My head itchy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, or like I feel like you just blunt, Aquarius. People are jealous of you because you be blunt. You know what I mean? These people could feel like they can't express themselves, or they don't know how to express themselves. They don't know what the fuck to say. They don't know what to say to you. Okay, but you know exactly what to say to them. Okay, whether it's good or bad. And people are jealous about that. Why do people find themselves to be jealous about Aquarius? Six of Cups. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Aquarius, because they could find themselves to still be thinking about certain situations that happened to them in the past, or like, that they still live in the past. Okay, I feel like you, Aquarius, you live in the present, or you are someone, you live in the present. Maybe you think about stuff in the past here and there, but you don't let it affect you. You don't let it affect your decisions. You don't let it affect your present. You don't let it affect your future. Okay, these people, they could be thinking about the past. They are letting it affect their present. They are letting it affect their future. Why are people jealous of Aquarius? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little sleepy. Okay. I'm sorry if this reading seems a little rushed because I'm sleepy and I'm ready to take my ass to sleep. Right? Which is crazy because I literally just took a nap. Literally. Like, I woke up around 10. It's 2 in the morning, but it's okay. What if I was swords here? Yeah. I'm not gonna repeat what I just said because I feel that's confirmation to what the fuck I literally just said. So I ain't gonna repeat it. Got the Ten of Pentacles here. This could be family members that could be jealous of you. For some of you, Aquarius, they don't have to be, but I feel like people could be jealous of where you're at right now in your life. Okay, maybe like you are satisfied with where you're at, and I feel like people could be jealous of you, especially maybe these could be people that you don't even talk to anymore. Okay, maybe like family members you don't talk to, friends you don't talk to, exes that you don't want to talk to. I feel like these people could be jealous. Okay, because they could feel like they're not happy. Okay, or I feel like you could have told these people to you told these people to get their shit together. You know what I mean? Or again, like you told them about themselves, and I feel like they're jealous about that. They're intimidated about that. Okay, because they could have never had nobody tell them shit like that. Okay, or I also feel like Aquarius, you could be someone that you take accountability. Okay, like you see things within yourself, and yeah, like you're not afraid to admit certain shit when it comes to yourself. And I feel like these people could be intimidated by that because they could feel like they don't like committing certain things to themselves. They see it but they don't want to admit it. You know, they choose to be delusional. Like they don't have nothing wrong with them. You know, they perfect. Okay. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Aquarius? Pull a few more cards and I'm gonna go on to Pisces. I have the Six of Wands here. Yeah, like I feel like they live in their ego. With the Page of Wands here, they act delusional. Yeah, and then I was about to say like they could act like they don't know what to do when it comes to take accountability. They may act like they don't know what the fuck accountability is. You know that they know damn well. And then I have the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the day. Yeah, I feel these people could act lost. Okay, even though they're not. Or also feel like they could be jealous of you because when you know what you want, you know how you're gonna get it. You're not afraid to get it. Okay, Aquarius, and yeah, these people may feel like they can't. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to go about certain things. They don't know how to achieve certain things for themselves. Okay, and I feel like that's not you, Aquarius, and these people are jealous because of that. Okay, but also I got a few aquas. I hope this does resonate for you. See you guys next time. Bye. Let's move on to Pisces, and then I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna go to sleep. How do people feel about that? Why do I keep saying that? Why are people jealous of Pisces? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Pisces? I'm so sorry, Pisces. Please forgive me. I'm a little sleepy right now, and that's why I'm trying to hurry up and go to sleep. So I'm sorry. This reading seemed a little rushed. I'm gonna most likely end up doing this reading again, anyways, sometime in the future. But anyways, why do people find themselves to be jealous of Pisces? 222. You could be seeing that angel number, Pisces. 222. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Pisces? Or you 2 could just be significant to you in general. You could have a child that's 2 years old. I don't know why is that significant, but yeah. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Pisces? Why do people find you could be like very intuitive from like a very young age. Like you could have realized you were like very spiritual, or you have spiritual gifts from a very young age, Pisces, and I feel like these people could be jealous of that. Okay, because like you have spiritual gifts, and you could have like developed these spiritual gifts. Okay, and people are jealous of that. Yeah. I hope y'all get the gist of what I'm trying to say. I'm a little sleepy right now. I'm sorry. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Pisces? Of the Ten of Cups. I also feel like Pisces, like you could be someone that, you have spiritual gifts, and like how people, like sometimes people don't want to believe in the impossible. Maybe like you are someone that you believe that anything is possible. Okay, and I feel like people could be jealous about that. Why? I'm not really for sure, but I guess they had a reason. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes people be jealous just to be jealous. You know what I mean? They don't really have a certain reason to be jealous. They just jealous. That could be watching. They don't have no reason. They just jealous. But I have the Ten of Cups here. Yeah. But I feel like you could, yeah, you are someone, you believe in the impossible. And I feel like these people, maybe at one point they did believe in the possible, but maybe they could have let someone stop them from believing that, or, a certain thing that could have happened in their own life, stop them from believing that. But maybe with you, you know what I mean? Pisces, maybe like you don't give a fuck, you don't care what happens in your life, or you don't care what people say to you. You still gonna believe in the impossible, okay? And people are just like that, okay? Yeah, the Ace of Cups here come out first. I feel pretty cool. I feel bad in the inverse. Oh my god, I'm sleeping. I feel like people could be jealous of you, Pisces, because maybe like you're not afraid to change, okay? Especially maybe like when it comes to helping you become like the best version of yourself, or help you open new doors for yourself. Like you're not afraid of change, and I feel like people could be jealous of you because they could feel like they scared, okay? They are comfortable where they're at, and maybe like you don't like being comfortable where you're at. You're fine with stepping out of your comfort zone, and people are jealous of that, okay? I feel like people could be jealous of you, Pisces, because people could feel like you easily manifest things for yourself. Like the universe is always working in your favor. Again, like you are spoiled, okay? Definitely spoiled by the universe, and people are jealous because of that. Why are people jealous of Pisces? Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Pisces? 18 could be significant. 888. Something about 8 could be significant. I have the Four of Wands here with the Six of Pentacles. Your life path number could be 8, Pisces. Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. I feel like yeah, like you're spoiled by the universe, or by other people. Maybe like you could have a lot of people that just like giving you things just to be giving you things. Okay, you got people like that like to spoil you, just be spoiling you. Especially like maybe like you could be a baby mama or a baby daddy. Okay, or like I'm sorry, just your baby mama or your baby daddy could just like giving you shit. And I feel like you could have people that like dealt with your baby mama or dealt with your baby daddy that could be jealous of you because this specific person is giving you shit, and they're not giving this person nothing and they jealous, okay? Well, I feel like you could have certain people jealous of you because like someone could want to commit to you, could want to settle down with you, and maybe like this person doesn't want to settle down with this other person. You know what I mean? Like you could have an ex that wants to come back to you, that wants to settle down with you, maybe have kids with you, and you have this person's ex that they were dealing with. Your ex, yeah, like this person's your ex's like side piece. There we go. Your ex's side piece could be jealous of you because your ex don't want to settle down with this person. They don't want to have no family with this person. They want to grow with this person. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pull a few more and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Why do people find themselves to be jealous of Pisces? The High Priestess here. Yeah, I feel like it's confirmation to what I said in the beginning. You are someone that's very intuitive. You're very smart. Okay, you could be, people could tell you that you're very mature for your age, Pisces. I feel like you could be someone like you're not afraid to trust in your intuition. You're not afraid to trust your guts. Okay. I feel like you could look at yourself from a high perspective. Like you have, what am I trying to say? Like, yeah, you look at yourself in a good light. You look at yourself in a positive way. Okay, and I feel like people could be very intimidated because you got people out here feeling insecure about themselves, Pisces, or you got people feeling insecure when they're next to you, Pisces. Okay, and people come jealous of you, Pisces. But yeah, that's all I got for you, Pisces. I hope this does end up resonating for you. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sending love and light your way. And I'm about to take my ass to sleep. Bye, Pisces.